smell my work. This is not, no. My journey began when I was 15 years old. I had a negative attachment that left me scarred for years to come. So negative that it affected others around me. Today, I am a skeptical paranormal investigator, searching for indisputable proof as closure to what happened to me so long ago. Join me on this perilous journey as we uncover the mysteries of the paranormal. Welcome to Amber's Asylum. Built in 1845, Madison Seminary is most widely known for housing women that were displaced due to the Civil War. Swapping hands 70 years later, the site changed its mission to help rehabilitate mentally ill patients. As innocent as it may seem, Madison Seminary is no stranger to weird occurrences.
The mirrors, some of them are covered because there's rumored to be somebody that travels through them, and people have lost time staring into them. He was staring into the mirror. His buddy was with him, and he went to shake him. That's the only way he could get him to come to. He said he lost about 17 minutes. That he can't account for.
Although it was predominantly used to house women, men from the mental institution days may still linger here.
Down here there's a male entity that tends to hang out all over the place, but a lot of his hiding places are that bathroom back there, and then there's a room with beds over there. He really likes women. Women have reported everything from having their butts touched, breath on the neck, their hair getting tugged.
Audible screams have been recently reported.
So the other day that we were outside and there were people in the building, but there weren't a lot, maybe 2 or 3. And they were actually on the Civil War side. When we were outside, we all heard a scream, and it sounded like it came from this side, almost from up here. Nobody was on this side, so nobody screamed. We actually came running because we had guests, so we thought somebody got hurt, and there was nobody up here.
Strange attacks on some of the staff is also concerning.
One of our volunteers the other night, we were here for a public investigation, and we had a group up here, and he was sitting down here, and we were all in that room. I was doing Estes. I was just trying to listen to what they were saying, but then all of a sudden I had a feeling. I yelled for him. I'm like, Paul, are you okay? He doesn't answer. I yell again, Paul, you okay? Still doesn't answer. Finally, on the 4th time, he answers. He comes out and he has blood just dripping down his face. It looked like a big scratch. He has had other issues. I feel like he might remind them of somebody because he has a lot of negative things happen to him up here. The one time he was sitting here doing Estes, and he had his hands on his head like this, holding down the earphones, and I was sitting right over here across from him, so I had a good vision of him. And he heard a whisper, and then all of a sudden he just goes flying back, and to the point where he was holding the headphones, and the headphones stayed in the air for a second because his head went back so hard.
The most notable spirit to come out of Madison Seminary is a little girl spirit who many claim is a demon.
I just heard that woman again.
I heard it too. We didn't hear it.
It was like,
should we shut Twinkle door?
Yeah.
So we shut the doors on the 2nd floor where Sarah's room is.
Yes.
And when you do that, she gets angry and either stops activity for a long time. Then when you open the door, she's very, very angry and does a lot of activity.
Okay, so we're testing that out.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're also going to test out, we're not saying her name.
Yeah, we're using code names.
Yeah, we're using code names. So her code name is Twinkle Toes. So we were up there and I noticed as I was filming that there was no audio detection because I can see that on my camera now, thanks to the cool camera. And I went back just to double check. As soon as we get on that floor, you can't hear any audio at all.
Yep.
We're clearly talking, you can't hear any of it. This is a whole one long shot video since the tour, so there's no, we didn't turn off our mics, we didn't do any of that. And
Amber literally turned around.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna go shut Twinkle Toes' door, and she's like, oh wait, I should get that. She turned around, we went upstairs, shut the doors, not 1 ounce of audio.
Yes, we have no audio on that floor, and as soon as we break that room, you can hear the tour guide cough, and then that's when the audio picks up again.
We'll see how it goes.
So we'll see, it must be an interesting thing tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let you head up this investigation because you have more experience here than I do. Because you've been here
6 times? Yeah.
You know what's gonna go down by doing what more than I do.
Downstairs is a Civil War room with the dude down there.
We can start down there if you want.
Mm-hmm. Should we bring any toys?
Yeah, we'll just bring the bag. I'm so happy to be back here.
I love this place.
But at the same time, I'm also terrified. Oh, there's a ball. We should play with it. I don't know what we should do. Oh, we're kicking it back and forth.
Oh, I don't know. It's fun because you can sort of not really see it.
Do you want to play too?
I would say this is quite unhinged for us. Oh,
you
suck. Go ahead, Chow. What she said about the mirrors, I think happened down here to my friend in the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
It was the weird psychic friend and was terrified of the bathroom. Like would
This
not,
one?
Yeah, like would not go in there.
I love that bathroom.
Ew.
Well, when I first started,
You did like that bathroom.
I did that bathroom.
I hated that bathroom. It's fine. I'll go in anyways. Yeah, like when the person walked in, they walked in with their hands shielding from looking at the mirrors like this. And I was like, it's just a mirror.
I was all the way back here.
Oh, you were up in there.
Yeah, I was in the shower. Yeah, I was like sitting here and the flashlight was down on the ground here and it was responding to me.
Interesting.
I'm gonna sit for a sec.
Okay.
Who's the guy that stays in the bathroom? I can't imagine doing this for like a week straight.
People do this for a week straight.
Well, I think some channels do. Like, you know, if they're traveling like the other side of the country, they book like, you know, a
bunch of them in a
whole
week.
week. Where else do we want to go?
Any suggestions from you?
I think we should do the hole at some point today.
Yeah, we can do the whole.
This is the whole room. There's a hole.
They thought there was a body down there, but they never found said body.
Yeah.
They did like the ground radar thingy too, and they saw a body, but they can't find it. And it may be a woman. So I've gotten music box in here, which is really weird. We had
Music
one,
box?
yeah, we had one pointing from the door in the hallway, and then one like where you're sitting pointing that away, and we got a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Let's set some up. One over there, you can see it, and one right here next to me. Why is there a hole in here? Are you excited that we're back here? Do you remember us? Can you say one of our names?
Oh, I had a thought.
What?
Second floor may be why it's quiet.
There's not a. That's so weird. I remember when we did this the first time, this room gave us a lot of responses.
The last time I was here, I got tons of responses in this room.
And even just the regular spirit box, it wasn't the portal device, it was the
No.
regular one. I think I keep seeing lights in the hallway, which I think is weird.
There is a thing out there that we walked by.
Yeah. But it's almost like I keep thinking that the light that's coming from like the cafeteria area is getting brighter and then it's like getting dimmer. It's getting brighter. But to be honest, it's probably just my eyes adjusting. Because I was staring at that, have this bright green light in your face, that's all you can see, and then it's really, really dark all the way around you. Like
yeah,
how
this is what we see.
we're literally seeing.
And I am literally panning the room, you just can't tell.
We are not getting much. Your theory about that floor may be correct.
She has done a lot of research. When she does, she's pretty good.
You're talking about you, right? Okay.
Yes, because I know tonight, like once it starts happening, we're not gonna have fun.
I haven't heard like a single response through this for the past like 15 minutes.
It's been quiet.
It's been very quiet.
I am so proud of myself for this one. This is like the most well thought out thing I've ever done.
Okay, so we're taking the ball. Do you want to carry the ball?
I'll carry Grungy. It's Superman.
Oh, Superman. Nice. And we're going up to the Civil War side. I always sit on this side.
You do always sit on that side.
I get attracted to this side for whatever reason. Do you want to come over and talk to us? I'm actually going to put this on an angle.
There she is.
So if something gets close to it, it'll go off. And then we'll be notified. Does somebody want to come play with the ball? Should we turn on the box?
We can turn on the box.
To fill the void.
Honestly, my ears are ringing so loud tonight.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, maybe we should turn on the box. Is Elizabeth here? Hello? Can you tell me what your name is? Do you know where we're at? What did it say? Evil? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. In a very mechanical voice. Mm-hmm. Evil.
It said it twice now.
What's evil? Are you warning us or are you just talking?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah to what?
Are you trying to protect us? LOL now. Did this to yourself.
No, why would you say that?
You two are idiots. I think it's that I know.
Have you been watching us? I have a ball here. If you want to play with it. Do you want to move it for me?
That was really loud.
Yeah, I don't know what it said though.
I have no idea what it said, but it was loud. Are you in the hallway?
Run.
Why do we get that everywhere?
I don't know. Well, like I was saying yesterday,
easy
I think it's
word.
easy to say. Why do you want us to run? You're so calm tonight. Where's everybody at? Are you down in one of these rooms?
I keep getting distracted because I keep seeing stuff like in the reflection of the window.
Oh.
And then like my brain just stops working and doesn't process anything.
Oh. Down this way?
Yeah, like do you see anything in like the bottom-ish of the windows?
No, but it's hard to see.
It was just standing there staring at us. It
I
was
love
like
that.
short.
So you just saw it like in the...
Like in the glass part of the pane, it was like a creepy girl nun thing on its knees just staring in the window at us.
Love that.
And like I would just look down there and like make eye contact and forget what I was doing. Like,
You
I
were
did
kind
not-
of quiet, yeah.
Like I did not hear those knocks or whatever you heard. I did not hear those at all. That was horrifying. I hated that. I have bad news.
What?
I am very confused of where we is.
I feel like you're having the confusion today.
I'm not having a good time.
And I think it's funny because I'm the one that was very confused last time, and it's you this
Like
time.
I was in
think.
that hallway and I was like, wait, where am I?
I think we should do the asylum.
Okay, that's all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay. Feels a type of way up here.
It does. Is that a whistle?
Is it?
Maybe.
Okay, that's good.
But I'm not sure. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
We don't respond to cat calls.
So the last time we were up here, we had something run up to us. We heard it. This is the mind control room.
Yes, it is. I'm fine. We're being followed, by the way. Just fun fact. Well, you walked in here and right behind me was a
Really?
yeah, like a footstep creaky noise, and
I didn't even hear it.
you just kept walking, and I looked back, and I looked up, and you were already in here, and I was like, well, fuck. I guess we're gonna.
I just don't understand. Is shutting the door really gonna prevent?
It shouldn't, but if I am a child and someone shuts me on my door, like shuts me in my room, what does that mean? I'm in timeout. It makes no sense, but true or false, it seems a little sort of accurate.
I don't know, kind of. I mean,
Not on that side. That side's just a free-for-all.
why is this called the mind control room? Is there a reason for that? Can you tell me the name of the doctor or the surgeon? It's like not... I mean, I can feel that it's creepy. I think that's just the building itself. But it's like missing a piece of the puzzle. And we know what it is.
Couple creaks here and there, but nothing
Yeah,
substantial.
nothing like major. It's 10:18.
So it's almost been 3 hours. Did you hear what it said?
What did it say?
It's a demon.
Did it? What do you mean? Should we go downstairs and reevaluate our life?
Hi.
How we feeling?
I'm just confused. Yeah, just confused.
You're confused?
Yeah, how are you? Not confused.
I'm not confused. No. So it is
10:26.
10:26. So that means we've locked the door for...
Since 7:30ish, I think.
You think it's about time?
Sure.
Are you ready?
No. Judging by the last 2 places we went that I've been slowly getting worse, I'm very excited.
Well, based on the fact that we're not getting any activity at all,
It's pretty apparent.
yeah. that this is the main source of what's going on here.
Yeah, it's.
The rest of it might be like residual or whatever, and you have to catch
Civil
it.
War side's a lot
Yeah.
of residual.
Okay, mic check.
She's blue. It was just blue. There it goes.
She blew.
We got this.
We do.
Nothing spooky is gonna happen.
It's gonna be better than we imagined.
This is one of those things I'm gonna watch the video and just not remember large parts of it until I see it.
All right.
I just like jumped half a foot.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Every fiber of my being's telling me to run.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh. She was more shut than this.
Yeah, I thought so, but. All right, ready?
Oh my god.
What, do you want to? Oh, I thought we wanted to do it on like 1, 2, 3.
I didn't know. I just didn't want to touch it in general.
No, you're fine. Walk in.
I'm like physically shaking.
I know, me too. So you remember the last time we were walking around and I was just asking random questions and we actually got responses? And remember how they were like male responses?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we'll get like the same thing.
We can try.
So last time I was here, I asked you how old you were and you said that you were 10. Is that true? I'm trying to like get over it. I'm trying to
Yeah, it's just getting
settle
worse.
in.
I'm scared to have my back towards anything.
Really?
Also, why is this doll facing away?
Is the doll in timeout? Okay, well, maybe we should sit. Maybe do a little spirit box. Can you tell me about yourself? Were you upset that we shut the door? Because our audio didn't work. Was that you? You're being pretty quiet. Why did you tell me that you were 10? Is that really how old you are? Are you hearing any responses?
I've heard the little girl voice a couple of times, but that's about it.
I feel like I could take a nap in this room right now.
Really? I'm wondering if it's roaming because it's been.
Maybe.
I really think it's not going to be over that. It's going to be after the fact of hearing.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we don't like to actually get responses in the moment because it's harder to keep up and mimic.
Yeah. Should we go to the hole?
Yeah.
I feel like the hole might be active now.
It's sort of interesting because I was standing in the mirror with the lights that were lit up around you.
Mhm.
It looked like a cute little triangle.
Aww. We opened this portal. So I have a slight theory.
Okay.
So this is my theory, like hear me out just for a second.
Mhm.
So my theory is it knows damn well that we're trying to get a response from it.
Yeah.
And I
It's
think
smart.
it's like, hey, I'm not going to give you what you want because you're not going to treat me like that.
Yeah. Which is interesting because it's different from what it did last time.
And we're also filming as well.
That's the thing. I definitely was not filming last
You weren't
time.
filming. Are you still confused or?
Yeah, I feel like I'm sleepwalking, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us what the dogs were sniffing when they came in and they came to that spot? We heard this room has been active. Is that true? I'll listen to your story if you want to tell me. At this point, we're kind of just sitting here and shooting for EVPs. Because she did say a lot of EVPs have been coming out of this room, so.
Mm-hmm. I think this place is just big on EVPs in general.
Oh, it's still there, yeah. This is the dirt from the hole. They have it in, like, totes.
That must have been what they were sifting it with.
Maybe, yeah. So they really did try to figure out what it was that, you know, they were detecting, but they didn't find anything. Hello?
What is your thoughts?
I don't know. I don't think I have much thoughts. Trying to figure out what it is that we need to do to align ourselves to get activity. Because it's strange that we're not getting anything. This is the room, right?
Yeah. Oh no. Shut up.
Bro, it's locked.
Do you have her number?
No.
This is not my work.
This is not, no. Dude, no, that's the right door, right?
Yeah, because it's next to the table. Oh, I'm panicking now.
No.
Okay.
Where's your phone?
Do you think, what number should we use? Because like I don't have the Madison Seminary number, but I don't know if she has that phone.
What if you write them on Facebook? Do you think they'll answer back?
I can try. Can we go in the lit area at least if we're gonna get attacked?
Do you know what's really funny? We locked it in a room and now we're locked in a room.
I'm not commenting.
This is not happening.
You know the worst part?
What?
I just felt like I was done sleepwalking like over in there.
Oh, and now you're awake?
Yeah. What should I say? Hey, so we're sort of locked in.
Yeah, we're locked in. We can't get out.
I messaged them.
Does it have a phone number that you can call for like emergencies?
I mean, there's a number for scheduling that you can text.
That might be hers. This is the right door, right?
100%.
There's no. Bro, I can't even, like.
I mean, it's clever.
Yeah, it's clever though.
That is some
literally
intelligent
like
stuff right there.
Any room that you could have locked us in, it was literally
Well,
the
you know
one
the worst
to
part?
safety. What's the number? Maybe we should call the number?
I'll put it on speakerphone so you can.
Yeah. It's in there.
You've reached Madison Seminary. Sorry we missed your call. Leave us a message or send us a text and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks.
Okay, so they're not. Nobody's coming to help us. There is a door through the basement, but I don't know if you're allowed to go out that
And
door.
like, I don't know if it'll set off an alarm.
Go to the Madison Seminary website
Their actual website.
or their Facebook page. Try to look for Shelly. Do you want to go sit in the light? Will it make you feel better?
It would. This sucks. I was gonna say that sorry, this video hasn't been very juicy. But it appears we pulled a whole stupid. There's like a phone button at the bottom of this. Should I try calling that?
Yes.
You've reached Madison
It's the same phone
Seminary.
number. Okay. Okay. We could potentially find another exit if we really wanted to leave. I mean, we technically have everything we need. This is a reminder that if you're an investigator, you need the phone number of the person who's at the building with you.
This is like the most stupid thing we've actually ever done.
Well, I didn't think we would need it.
No, like I never thought we would get locked in.
What time is it?
11:57. I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Let's go look at that door. Okay, so the real question is this door locked? 1.
Is it an alarm?
And 2, is it on an alarm? If she was outside
I feel like it's
smoking,
alarmed.
I feel like it's alarmed too. It has to be, so people don't break in. Yeah. There's gotta be like a phone number or a buzzer or something. Phone number or a buzzer or something. Phone number. Buzzer or something.
Oh, I found her. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it doesn't look like her. This is
There's a Shelly. Is that her?
Oh, yes.
It's her. It's her.
Hey, can you save us? I just texted her. It says sent. It's sent. We're good. Yay. Let's hope she reads it.
Please read.
So hopefully she reads that. What if she gets here and it's not actually locked and she's just like, what are you talking about?
I mean, I've tried. I keep coming back to it because I'm like, what if it's not locked? And maybe
Yeah.
I just didn't turn it right, or maybe I just didn't, do. No, it's locked. I can't get it open. And you've tried it. I've tried it. Like it's not opening.
I'm really mad at us for this one. Why don't we listen to me?
It's okay. I let you do it.
Update, she still hasn't looked at it.
Okay.
It was sent 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
12:14.
We've been trapped for 14 minutes.
This is exciting. You should have a trap countdown, like. We've almost been trapped for 20 minutes.
I mean, technically we have all that we need.
Yeah.
A camera, a bathroom.
Safety. She left the building. She's over there.
I'm gonna take it on a night shot for a minute.
This is awful.
I mean, we will get let out eventually. I just don't know how long it's gonna be. What time is it?
So it's now 12:26. We texted SOS at 11:48.
Nobody's replied back. And Shelly hasn't seen the messages.
Correct.
And apparently the building is settling.
It's like creaking over there.
What if it wants us in the building? Like in the building?
That's exactly what it wants.
Then why not do it?
If it turns bad.
They all told me it would be dangerous, but they never warned me about this.
Car alarms?
I don't
know if my car will reach from here.
I would just keep setting off your alarm, and at some point she's gonna come look for us, because she's gonna be like, hey, you're setting off your alarm. Do you have an actual car alarm?
I do, but it doesn't always turn off when I press the button.
We're terrible people. She has to hear that though. Come this way. I mean, she won't come out. She'll be like, oh, how do they not hear it after it goes off for a little bit, right?
Otherwise, we're gonna wake up the whole neighborhood.
That's so funny.
It's almost been an hour of us being trapped.
There's
Yes.
Wait.
Come on, car.
We were locked in.
We were trying to get a hold of you, but we don't have your number.
Did you guys lock it? Or?
No.
We think it's because of what we did.
Yeah.
It's completely deserved. But we're like, how do we get a hold of her?
Yeah, we've been locked in for
An hour.
An hour, I think.
Yeah, I was messaging you on Facebook. I was like, oh my
I had my
God.
phone on silent. You're
Panic.
Sure you guys didn't
Panic.
accidentally hit it somewhere?
No.
We literally just been pulling it shut. We haven't really.
So weird.
Will you tell her what you saw?
Oh, on the Civil War side, I was facing sort of down towards the windows, not the chairway, the other way.
Okay.
And I saw what looked like either a really tiny, evil-looking nun, in the glass.
Really?
Yeah, and it was staring at us. Every once in a while, it would move. But it was just,
I didn't see it, no.
yeah, it was just sort of there.
Yeah, it's a little freaky. Anything small kind of scared me. Like I said, children, dolls, stuff like that scared me. I mean, with it being the seminary, there would have been.
There would have actually been,
nuns.
nuns.
I'm not shutting it the whole way either.
Huh?
What are we doing?
Go into the room.
Oh, your bestie. Hi. That was a cute game you played. Very impressive. Not at all spooky.
I love the fact that you were able to do that.
That was really impressive.
That's fun. Can you come talk to us now? Now that we're even?
You might have beat us a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you make a noise in here? Do you think she actually rolls the balls?
I don't know. I'm sure that if you can lock a door, you can roll a ball. I guess it just depends on what purpose it serves you, right? Because, I mean, why would you do it if you're not going to be benefiting?
How you feeling?
Fine.
Pretty calm in here.
I'm still laughing at the fact that we got locked in, but...
That's ridiculous. This was us. Help me.
Help me! All right, well, let's where we want to go. What do we want to do?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's like all the energy just. Whew. I honestly doubt we'll get anything.
Do you want to take off then?
I mean,
It's 1:08.
yeah.
So you have to drive home.
It wasn't as scary per se in the same ways as it was when you and I came the first time.
No, it wasn't. Because I'm betting we probably got a lot of EVPs, and there probably were a lot of spirit box responses that
We just missed.
we missed. And so we are going to do something different than we normally do. I know that we've talked previously on this channel about just having positive energy, right? Because that's a question that we get a lot is, do you do cleansings? We normally don't. But I know that you specifically have had a lot of things like follow you home from this location, and you've had a lot of things that you've had to deal with that. So we are going to be doing some sacred sage mist. So we are going to be doing cleansing to an extent. So that way we don't have to worry about something following us, especially because we were kind of playing. So essentially what you're supposed to do is, this has like properties of cleaning energies and things like that. So this is a smokeless cleansing, so you don't have to burn sage, because I felt like that would take too long and then I'd have to wait for it to like go out.
That's too much effort.
Yeah, so that's why I bought this. Basically, you're just supposed to spray it, and you're supposed to focus on the cleansing properties and how any energy that it touches, it's going to like neutralize. So that's how that works, and it has to do a lot with like manifestation. I'm going to cleanse myself, and then if you want, I'll do you.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to like spray it in my face because that's what's going to happen. But I am going to like. And we are saying that nothing is allowed to follow us home. It needs to stay at this location. It cannot go. We should probably be doing it as this is outside, to be honest. But
I was just thinking that, but
yeah.
it's fine.
But it's fine.
I'm scared.
No, it's okay. You're not going to burn.
I'm melting. Oh, it has a smell.
So we're just cleansing you.
Why does it smell like stuffing from Thanksgiving?
It does smell like stuffing. That's funny.
Oh my